Slow down to a steady speed is what I want to talk to you today about. I find that we get into this running of the treadmill in life and we just keep running and we kind of even out of breath all the time and we don't seem to get nowhere. And we just keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing, and it feels as if we are absolutely getting nowhere. So here's the thing, right? In order for you to know how far you've gotten, you actually need to stop and reflect and see where you're at. So if I think of this specific week for me, I look back and I think, sure, I've done nothing. This has been an absolute bad week. Things have just been thrown at me. But the reason I wanted to do today's session is acknowledging that when I stopped and I reflected and I got pen onto piece of paper and I did a check-in to exactly where I was, what I have already achieved, and it allowed me to see what I actually have done. And it allowed me to take that breath in that I needed and breathe out and recognize where I actually am at. Because by keeping on running and by keeping on chasing is not the solution. You need to slow down in order to not burn out. Slow down in order to check in and see where you're at so you know what steps to take forward. It's just a pause. So try and figure out how you can create these pauses in your day-to-day life. I'm sure I've told you this one before. It always resonates with me. Is just go and have a coffee meditation outside. Grab a cup of coffee, and through the duration of sipping your coffee, do absolutely nothing and just breathe. That new exercise that I have been doing on a regular basis, checking heartbeats, imagining your heart pumping with your breath going into yourself and allowing it to extend into this big, beautiful, protective light is a really, really nice way to just get recentered, refocus, and help you cope with the anxiety that you're feeling. It also allows you to recognize where to from now, which is a lot of reflection I've had to do. Where to from now? And when I'm going and I'm busy and I'm pushing, I cannot actually see that. So to stop and to recognize where you are is a beautiful way to see where you're going to go. So take a moment after this video, slow yourself down, check in with your heartbeat, get a little bit of perspective, check in to see where you're at and what has to happen next for you. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for now.